Hi everybody. I haven't been on here in a long time. I can't even see because I'm on my cell phone. I can't even see who's in here. Hi Barbara. So much to catch you guys up on. So I haven't been on here in a long time, so I know YouTube kind of has me like banned. So I'm trying to see if all my other subscribers are gonna know that I'm on live right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Who else is in here? I don't have any of my fancy equipment. Literally, I don't have any of my fancy equipment, so I can't even see who's popping in and out of this. Let me see what this button is. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't. I don't know. Hey everybody. Oh wow, okay. I start seeing everybody coming in. Hello everybody. Wow, I haven't been on here in so long. So long, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm just coming from the doctor. Anyway, guys, how are you guys? I haven't been on YouTube in a minute, but there has been a lot of things that has changed, y'all. So a lot of things have been going on. No, I actually am doing infusions. Hear me talking about transfusion. I was doing infusions. I could take this off because I don't need it anymore. Ow. So y'all, let me give you guys the rundown, especially for people who have children and they are interested in moving to the PTY. You know, everything that I do, everything that I go through, everything that happens, I try to share my experience with everybody so that so people know. Okay, so if you don't have children, then you should be fine. But for me, one of the things, I don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 years, but because Amir is graduating in the next 3 years, my decision to have to come back to the States kind of got like... So anyway, so as you guys know, that I've been living in Panama for a while. And I was coming to New York for vacation for the summer, and I ended up having to stay here. Why? Because Amir never went to school in America before, and because he never went to school in America, he would be considered a international student, which means, when it's time to go to college, I would have to pay international prices. And so there was a whole bunch of other things that had transpired, which I think that people who have children who are interested in moving to Panama, especially if you have children that are like high schoolers or going to high school, those are things that you need to keep in mind. Okay, because that can definitely affect your children. And so at the last minute, I know Charlotte does relocation tours. A couple of other people now are doing relocation tours in Panama. I don't know them. I don't know how the tours are. I think that Usually, I would recommend Charlotte's Black Expat Tour. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, but I would recommend her because she has been living in Panama for the longest, for a very long time. And a lot of people are doing this because, or they do like relocation tours, or they're selling courses, or whatever the heck they're doing because they're just trying to make money. And sadly, you know, when people are trying to make money off of other people, they're going to tell you whatever because their job is to get you guys to move so they can make money. I think Charlotte has lived here the longest. Well, she lived in Panama the longest out of all these new people that are popping up out of nowhere trying to give people advice on, on living in Panama. So if I would have done, or if I would do a relocation tour, I would definitely check out Black Expats in Panama by Charlotte Van Horn. I know that there are people who are trying to copy and do whatever, but she's super legit, okay? She's legit. And honestly, like, the best experience is the best teacher in life is personal experience, you know? So, you know, people are going to tell you whatever, but honestly, you're still going to go through your own struggles and your own battles. So, excuse me. And people are going to tell you whatever, and people still going to do whatever they want to do anyway. That's one of the things I realized. So I just don't even bother. But if you're looking for a tour, I would check out Charlotte. Everyone and their mama is doing tours now and talking about living in Panama. And if you want information, talk to me. Yeah, okay. Living in Panama for 1 year or 2 years is not enough for you to be a guru in Panama, in my personal opinion. But I digress. Who am I, right? One of the other things that I fear is gentrification, right? So, sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I got up this morning. Oh my God, Gia, guys, you should see Gia. She's sleeping right now. She have this whole house flipped upside down. So one of the things that I feel like is that, and so this is just my personal opinion, I feel like no matter where you go in life, government is government, and government everywhere you go is a government. Okay? Read between the lines. Oh, I was like, what is that? Gia is asleep. It doesn't matter, because let me tell you, I have experienced some things. I tell you, I have experienced some things. Whatever you're running from in the States, it's still gonna follow you. It's just gonna be another annoyance somewhere down the line. It's gonna be some other annoyance. So trust me, I miss Panama though. I miss the weather, of course. I miss my friends. I miss the restaurants. I miss the beaches. I miss so many things about Panama, but there are certainly things that I do not miss. No, I'm not drunk. I'm tired. I literally jumped out my sleep at like 8 something because I forgot that I had a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I've been ripping and running all day. And this is the first time I'm actually sitting down, and the tiredness is just... That's crazy that you would ask if I'm drunk. That's crazy. Is that how drunk people act, by yawning? I swear, some people just come on here to troll. Oh my God. Anyway. Guys, did you see that, why are you still here? Like, I'm not understanding why you still here. So annoying. Guys, did you see that Mike Epstein, when they was like how he had like this person that kept on trolling? My nose is running. They kept on trolling, and then the person kept on leaving all these crazy comments on the comment section. And so it pissed him off so bad that he went and hired a private investigator. And when the private investigator went and found the person, it was like some 10-year-old kid from like Wisconsin. That's how I feel like some of these people be on social media. Another thing is make sure that you guys have like a source of income, like a steady source of income if you move into Panama. I know someone that rented their home to someone, and they rented their home from someone that was American. Well, they were American, and they could not afford to pay the rent. So make sure you guys have a source of income, because why would you leave America to go to another place and don't have no money? Like, that's crazy to me. If you don't have a steady source of income, like money coming in continuously, stay where you at, because you are not going to be making money in Panama, period. Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure that you have a source of income. And if you can get health insurance in Panama, make sure you get health insurance. I know that if you are of a certain age, they give you a hard time with health insurance, getting basic health insurance. But if you do pay out of pocket, it'll get very costly, extremely costly. Like, I know 95% of people that have went to Panama, eventually they would have to go back to the States because, for example, if they left during retirement age, they're sick, and unfortunately, Panama does have amazing healthcare, I'm not gonna lie, but it can get pretty costly. So yeah. And they don't have any government funding programs that is going to help you pay for whatever costs. Medication is costly after a while. If you have medication that you constantly have to purchase, it can get very costly. Just keep that in mind. So just make sure that you have a steady fixed income, whether it's a retirement check, I don't know what it is. Just make sure you have consistent income coming in. And that's good that you're not leaving because of current events, because people be like, oh my God, I'm just so tired and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it'd be the same thing, if not worse, because there's no regulations. Try not to open up any credit cards. Do not get any credit cards in Panama from the bank. No matter how much they try to offer you a credit card, do not take it. My dad is good. I'm waiting for him to come because he's here doing some medical stuff, and I told him to go I sent him to Staples to get me a cartridge for the printer because I need to print something, and he's still not back yet. But he also had to take Amir to practice. He went to take Amir to practice for me. Y'all, Amir is about to be Amir is doing a damn thing in soccer. Oh, good, good, good. So if you're working online, you're good. Amir is doing amazing in soccer, thank God. Now we just gotta figure out what we're gonna put Gia into. Gia needs to go like in gymnastics or something, but gymnastic here is like, I don't even know, and it's so far. It's like in Park Slope where, you know, one of the things that I find so crazy is the lack of accessibility for brown and black people to do certain things. And that's kind of what I miss about Panama. The only thing about Panama is that it's more classes. So even if you are black or brown and you have the money, you can still have access to certain things. But I guess it's kind of like the same because most black and brown people in Panama are impoverished. So yeah, maybe it kind of is the same thing and we just don't see it that way because most of us who are coming from the States have some type of disposable income. But black and brown people have a harder time finding employment in Panama, I guess. So it's kind of the same thing. But here, it's like the accessibility to certain things is crazy. Like basic swimming lessons. Do y'all know how much swimming lessons is at the YMCA is here? I had to ask the guy if he was smoking crack or cocaine or sniffing some coke. Because the price that he told me for a week for swimming lessons, I'm like, are you serious? Or are you just telling me this because you trying to like I didn't understand. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to go there. But like the YMCA, wasn't the YMCA funded to help inner city youth? Or maybe that was the Boys and Girls Club. I'm so confused. Yeah. Oh, you don't have access to my other videos. I have another video that's up there, but it's only accessible to people that were on live and the members only people. Where I discussed that already. Where I had discussed that. Another thing that is just really crazy is the fact that we as a people, we have to do better. We have to do better as a people, okay? I'm gonna have to make another video about that, but we really have to do better as a unit, as one. We have to do better. Yeah, I think it is members only. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I was checking out my email. guys, it's just so much. I'm gonna try it now that I am managing my time a little bit better. I know I say this all the time. I always keep on saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna do more videos. I'm gonna do more live streams. And then I end up not doing it. But I think that live streams are a little bit more doable for me than me making vlogs and editing. Because right now my time is extremely limited. Extremely. So, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, lovely people, what time is it? It is 6:23. I will try to come back on later on. I have to look over some emails and stuff and things that I got to do for tomorrow. So I will be back later. Anyway, guys, have a great day. And yeah, I'll try to see you guys come back on later on in the evening, like around 8.